Hi Taurus, welcome into your weekly reading. All right, let's see what's going on. Bit late, but we're going into the first week of January, possibly second. You know me, guys. I always say time and energy is fluid, so it's not like your situation changes week to week. We just get into the nuance and details of the week. So, of course, please go by the title. If it resonates, great, stick with me. Also, you're going to see in the first 10 minutes if this is meant for you. All right, and as always, I'm going to tell you to listen to your moon and your rising and your Venus as well to get a full picture of what's going on. So first and foremost, Happy New Year's, Taurus. It's been a rough road here coming. I know that. I understand that. But we're going to get through this because 2022 does promise to be a lot better than what 2021 was. 2021 really broke you guys down. I mean, really down to the nitty gritty, to your bare bones. The reason was because of the things that were happening to you and the people that were in your life. They were no longer serving you. They were situations where they didn't deserve to be in your life. And, you know, for some of you guys, it was about understanding your worth, your value, and letting that go. Discerning the correct partners, changing our habits, our behavior, not getting stuck, not getting stubborn on our perception of what relationships are, like self-determining who you are and assuming that you're just this person. No, you're not. You're constantly evolving. Now, with all of that said, 2022 is going to be those rewards of what you've been learning in 2021. So let's see, going into your first week of January, I have the Eight of Swords. You're feeling stuck. And under that is the Empress. Some of you are pregnant, wanting a pregnancy, getting pregnant. I don't know. But this feels like being stuck because you're pregnant. Others of you, you're getting stuck because there's something you're trying to produce into your life. And you're trying to collaborate with somebody here. A lot of you, it can be a new love partner. Some of you, you know, this is brand new love, and it's at the back of the deck, so it's telling me it's a little bit ways behind. And you're trying to collaborate with this person and trying to produce something into this world with this newish love person, but you feel stuck. Something's holding you back. Let's keep going. Your situation, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. All right, so either there's a third-party situation in a marriage over here, or others of you are trying to reconciliate and have a marriage or reconciliate a marriage. However you want to take it. Others of you could potentially be celebrating your marriage. Quite literally, you just got married and you're celebrating. So Happy New Year's, congratulations, and all of that. What's coming towards you, though, is you're waiting on something. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Of course, this can apply either to a person, a situation, a job. It can be any of the above. It's just a matter of you waiting for something. A lot of you, I'm feeling as if because you're stuck over here with the Eight of Swords, it's not like you're waiting for them to help you out. You're just waiting for some kind of response here from what I'm feeling. What you don't see coming is this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Five of Cups. They don't have to be a fire sign. They could just be somebody that's very passionate, very excitable, very witty, very smart, very attractive. And it's a male. So if you're a male watching this, this is you taking on this energy. Five of Cups. You're just disappointed over something that hasn't worked out. Some of you feel guilty over the past. Some of you are heartbroken over the past. You're just looking at the past and how shit did not work out. And here's the second five. So a lot of you are dealing with this fire sign or this passionate person or whoever this, you know, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just somebody, like I said, that's very passionate or attractive. You have two fives here. You're going through a period of change, Taurus. You're looking at the past. You're disappointed and sad. At the same token, you're telling yourself, I need to cut my losses. I need to get over this. All right, your advice here, you have Queen of Cups in reverse. This is telling me you're emotionally unstable. You need to stabilize yourself emotionally. Like for you, this is like all hell is breaking loose. And I want you guys to stay strong right now because we do have Venus in retrograde. It's going to make you a little kooky. It's going to make you a little nuts. And it's going to stay retrograde until the end of January. It goes direct at the end of January, but it's going to need a cup of coffee too to go normal, which is probably going to be in mid-February. So you're not crazy. You're just going through it like really bad with these changes and these Queen of Cups in reverse. And this is the person that you feel is the center of it all. Now your outcome is Strength, Leo. The Moon, Pisces. Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay, this is interesting and this is also very good. So it's talking about you having strength here in your outcome in to overcome a situation where you don't have all the answers because you're stuck. This stuckness over here that you feel. It's saying you need the strength to overcome the fact that you don't have all the answers. You don't know what's in the future. You don't know what's going to happen. And usually the moon, when I get it, and it's interesting for me as a reader, this is when Tarot or the divine or spirit is telling me, yeah, we don't have all the facts because Taurus is dealing with another person who has their environment and their external environment decides what they're going to do against Taurus. So it's not like it's just this King of Wands over here. The King of Wands has a whole entire environment, an external environment that also makes him make choices, which apply and affect you. So when I see the moon, it's like sometimes Spirit is saying, we don't have all the answers because we have another free will agent over here who needs to make a choice. And then we could see some things. Tarot can tell you what's destined, what's divined, but they're usually choices that are given to us. Everything else with the minor arcana talks about the nuances, the small details that you have on your day in, day out. And it could show me what you're more or less going to do. But me, personally, as a reader, I like to read the cards, tell you what they are, give you the facts so you can apply them and help yourself to navigate this crazy. Because you're going through a period of change. You're going through some kind of pain, obviously, but you're also feeling stuck mentally. So looking at this moon over here with the strength, you need strength to overcome the fear of the unknown here. But here's the best part, the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Some of you guys are holding on to the idea of getting engaged with somebody, or somebody here is holding on to you, because this is the card of engagement. So you're like, I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what I'm going to do. You're sort of like stuck. Let's see what's going to happen. Guys, I promise you, I know it doesn't look like it now. 2022 is going to be a fuckload better. Okay, first of all, it's the year of 6. 6 is represented by lovers in the tarot. That's it. I don't know if anybody's into numerology here, but this is the universal year of 6. It's the year of lovers. This is the year we all change our lovers, get new lovers. This is the year of marriages and divorce. Okay? Some of you might actually be doing both. You know, and this is why 2021 was 5. You hear me talking to her all the time what the 5s are. These are the 5s. The 5s suck. They suck a lot. But we need to go through them. These are your 5s. Last year, 2021, was the year of 5. This year, it's the year of 6. Makes sense. Progresses. This is what's going to happen to you after you've been through the changes. All right, let's keep going. And that's for the whole collective. Let me see what this 3 of Cups is and 10 of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, nice. Wow, the World. Okay, so some of you are really celebrating getting engaged and getting married. Really, truly. This is what this is. Some of you are actually having reconciliation in a marriage. Really, truly. Because this is clarified by the World, which is new chapters, and the Ten of Cups, where you're mutually both happy. You come to a mutual understanding and you're both happy and you're content. But at the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups and the Devil. So I'm going to warn you guys here. Somebody here, whether this is you, and I feel like mostly it's you, Taurus, you're reviewing your options. But be careful when you do this, because when we review our options too much, we get confused. And then we allow the devil to enter our mind and cause all these fears to be triggered. And we're like, well, what if I do this? And what if I do that? And the what if, and what if, and what if, drives you to the point of confusion. And you're like, and what if I'm making a mistake? The doubts. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say this because the devil is behind it. That's what I'm trying to say. The devil doesn't do things to us, we do things to ourselves. The devil suggests. So here's the devil behind the Seven of Cups suggesting, well, what about this option? Or what about that option? And then all of a sudden you're confused and boom, you got problems in a relationship. So be careful. I just want you guys to be careful of that. I want you to take, if you have a problem right now, because you're going through some change, because you're definitely going through some period of being stuck here, you need to take and process your situation and take it step by step. First, analyze what the problem is. Then realize you're not really stuck. There's a solution, you just haven't figured it out yet. Let me see what this Three of Wands is, what you're waiting for. This might not necessarily be the same situation. It could also be about work for you. Oh, speaking of work, Five of Pentacles. No, this is talking about, oh wow, some of you were left out in the cold or abandoned and you're waiting for this person to come back to you. Yeah. Something happened in the past. And if it wasn't with this particular person, this is you thinking about abandonment from your past. All right? Because you have, again, at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, like just sitting there looking and drinking your sorrow from all the shit that you've been through. And I say abandonment because the three of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands, waiting for somebody to come back. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. Like everyone's inside partying and you're outside looking in. You're not the only one. That's the only, like, because I'm saying that because I see other people out here. You're not alone. You have a community, you have friends, you have family, you have a support system. That's what you do. One problem at a time. All right? Because I see what's coming towards you is this energy. You're feeling left out in the cold and you're waiting for something. But you can't do anything when you're in your feels like this with the Five of Cups. Let's continue, because I see you going through this period of change. What is this King of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups? So you're thinking about cutting someone loose or cutting someone out. And it can be this King of Wands. Or this is the... Yeah, look at this. You get unstuck. That's nice. That Eight of Swords becomes the Eight of Swords in reverse. That's what you don't see coming. Right now you see only being stuck. But what you don't see coming is you're getting yourself unstuck. Now, I don't know if this person comes along and helps you get unstuck or get through this, or you just cut them out. How interesting, like when these cards repeat themselves. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. What this card really is supposed to look like is this. Here's the Five of Swords. This person can't carry 5 swords. He can only carry 2. So he dumps the other 3 because at the end of the day, he needs to remain focused and move on with his life. What's he going to do? Drown with the other 5 swords in the ocean? No. So he cuts his losses. It's the same thing with people. That's why you see people in the background. This also being the Five of Swords. You know what's interesting for me in this card? This represents to me, you see all that crazy? Does it make sense? It's all like blah, blah, blah. That's what's going on in your head. Like, which one do I cut? Which limb do I cut? I don't know. But something's got to go. Something's got to give. But you do it. Okay? You cut through the thick of shit, thick of things. And you get yourself unstuck here. Okay? Because the Five of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, which I will take back. Thank you. Yeah, look. And under that is strength. Leo card. You find the strength to get through it. To do it. You do it, Taurus. You do it. Now, your advice is the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's telling me you really need to stabilize your emotions. You don't want to, like, go down a deep, dark hole and then you can't find a way to climb out of it. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? I feel like, I know, guys, I'm sorry. I feel like sometimes, like, my readings are salty. But you know what? Who wants to hear about rainbow unicorns and butterflies? And then there's the other camp of collective people who want to get through this, who want to work it out, who want to fix their shit. Because there's definitely brighter days ahead. I mean, I see engagement here in your outcome. Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow, okay, I see what Spirit is trying to tell me. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so Spirit is saying you really need to stabilize your emotions ASAP because it's destabilizing your focus in life, your purpose in life, your whole life. Okay, because to me, Chariot in reverse means you're stuck, and that's the Eight of Swords again. Your lack of focus. Because the Chariot in the upright position talks about you moving forward in life, regardless of the positive and the negative. But the fact that it's in reverse, and with the Queen of Cups in reverse, your emotions are destabilizing you and your life. You're losing focus, okay? With the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, whether you need to communicate with somebody or you need to take action of some kind. But this is what you need to do. So, like I said before, one problem at a time. I had no idea why I was even saying that. That's like I've never said that in any video to anybody before. I was like, why am I saying that? And now I see why. They want you to focus on one problem at a time. Here's your first problem. You need to stabilize your emotions and you need to get focused. You need to say, okay, this is shitty. I need to cut my losses. This is what's going on here. All right, so once I do this, I can see clearly. I can see the things that I need to do. Then I can sit down and talk to this person and collaborate with them and see if we're on the same page where we're at. And then I'll know what I need to do to take my next step. And that's what you do. You get yourself unstuck. So what is Strength, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands? Well, I really can't imagine my readings being like anybody else's. Please leave me your comments below. Okay, tell me what the Four of Wands is specifically, please. Just the Four of Wands in the outcome for Taurus. Okay. That's what I thought. And that's what I thought. And what's the Four of Pentacles? Just the Four of Pentacles. The more I layer, guys, the more I can see your story. I can see what's going on. I can get a little bit more specific. Let me do that. I'll do that. All right, so the Strength and the Moon, as I was telling you before, you're getting the strength. I'm not saying you need it because this is your outcome. I'm saying this is what you do. You find the strength to overcome the fear of the unknown, okay? Because there are a lot of things you don't know. Because that's why you're feeling so stuck. You're like, what the fuck am I going to do now? Or how do I get myself out of this situation? Or what do I do? Okay? It's clarified by the Devil. I'm not saying this is just telling me why these are here. This is your fear. Remember I was telling you about the Seven of Cups? Guess what? Well, voila, it's come out again. The Seven of Cups. It's like the hamster on the wheel in your head, like telling you things. Well, what if this? And what about these doubts? And what if this person says no? They're probably going to say no. They're probably not interested. They're probably going to screw you over. That's what the Devil does. The Devil's suggesting shit. And you're like, it's like in your head, you're like, yeah, I'm going to get screwed over. I'm going to get abandoned because that's what happened to me in my past. No, you got to erase that and move forward. You need to have a communication. You need to have conversations. All right, so the Devil is clarifying the Moon, the fear of the unknown. All right? But it doesn't matter. You're going to get over this because of the Strength card here. It's telling me you will tell the Devil to go fuck itself because you realize there are no shortcuts. You really do need to get through it by cutting out the weeds, cutting people out, having a conversation. I don't know what it is. But the Four of Pentacles, which tells me somebody is clinging on or holding on here, the Four of Pentacles, I feel like your fire sign person is holding on to you because it's clarified by the Queen of Wands. So I feel like whomever you're dealing with, you guys are the King and Queen of Wands. You're a couple where you feel a lot of passion in general for life, together, your situations, whatever it is. There's a lot of passion here between the two of you. You both find each other very attractive. So this could be you holding on to a fire sign or that fire sign person is holding on to you. And it's interesting because you're waiting for them to come back towards you and they're just holding on to you energetically. Look at this. But the messages will come in. Messages of passion. Fire sign. And you know what? You guys are blessed with Archangel Michael here. Archangel Michael, Temperance card, is the angel that is the protector of relationships. Okay, so that is when this person is fated to you. So this person was fated to you for a reason, a season, a blessing, or a lesson. I don't know, you know. But the point is, you need to be patient. You need to balance this situation out, because as you can see, how Archangel Michael here in the Temperance card is balancing the cups of water. Water is life. Life goes up, it goes down. There's changes, there's ebbs, there's flows, and you need to flow with it. Sometimes when it talks about patience, it means like the whole entire story I was just giving you previously about you don't know what's going on in the external environment of your other person. Maybe they got their own fucking demons. Maybe they got their own devil shit that they need to deal with that's fucking them up and your relationship. All right, now I left the best for last. What is this? Because I'm pretty sure this is engagement to me. At the very least, this is moving in together, buying a home, or just leveling up in your relationship, like shacking up. But I more or less feel like it's leveling up. It's clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm pretty fucking sure you guys are getting engaged, whoever this is. If not, you are engaging and creating some kind of family base, but you're thinking about it with the Seven of Cups. Maybe some of you are thinking about proposing. I don't care if you're a female watching this. Yeah, you're thinking about it. You're like, fuck it. Maybe I'll just put marriage on the table. Or we'll talk about this marriage. This is the year of marriage and divorce. And like I said, some of you are doing both. Divorcing and getting remarried. I don't know, but this in January, you're talking about it. And you're thinking about it. Thinking about engagement to get married. These two is a proposal. I cannot read this in any other way. So you guys, you tell me what this is. But I want to know why I'm looking at the thinking about it, the confusion part, the options part. If this isn't you, this is your person. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, I have Hermit. Yeah, you've retreated. Definitely retreated. Look at this. The pre-Virgo, because it's the Virgo card, the Hermit. The pre-Hermit card is underneath it. The Eight of Cups. Somebody emotionally detached or walked away here. This is the minor arcana of this major arcana. This is retreating so you can think. What's the right choice here? What's the smart choice? What's the right call? Let's see what your romance angels have for you guys. Sorry, I had a quick interruption. Still COVID. Everybody staying home. All right, let's see. These very much wanted to come out. Speaking of very, very soon popped out. And children. New love is at the bottom of the deck. I don't feel like I'm talking to the Taurus that's still clinging on to an old. I'm definitely not talking to the Taurus that's dealing with an old issue, okay? I'm talking to somebody who's dealing with a newish love, and you might have recently broke up and you feel stuck, okay? That's who I'm talking to. Or somebody that you're kind of dealing with in and out. But I don't think that either of you two have completely split from each other. Because look at the bottom of this deck here. New love. You want to see what's under new love? Engagement. Oh, really? That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the Taurus here that might have engagement on the table. Even though you don't believe it or see it, it's here. Okay, now children and very soon came out. See, I find, now I understand why I'm looking at your Seven of Cups here in your outcome. Deciding if this is for you, your options, and blah, blah, blah. Because very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. When I get this card, usually it makes me feel like you're not so certain about the person you're dealing with. So the universe is like, well, if you don't want them, give them back to us because we're going to give them to somebody else, okay? Because that's how the universe works. It doesn't waste anything. It repurposes everything. You've heard me say this in another video. I know it's morbid, but whatever. It's like when someone dies and the body goes down into the earth. Grass grows, mushrooms grow, bugs eat it. Repurposing. That's the universe. That's how it is. That's how Gaia works. It's the same thing with energy. There's a recycling. It's the same thing with our crystals. When we wear crystals to absorb negative energy, we need to cleanse them. How do we cleanse them? We put them in moonlight. We put them under water. We put them in the rain. We put them in the earth so they can re-energize. There's a repurposing. So when I see very soon, you need to decide if this is right for you, because the universe does not want to waste anything. This is why you have Archangel Michael here, bringing you in that's something that's faded, that's needed. And children, your love life is being affected by children. This was the beginning of my reading. Some of you, you might be dealing with children and their ex spouses, and that's an issue. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you, this is why you're stuck, because of children, whatever your issue is. All right, let me give you some advice from Moonology, because, why do I need to keep beating a dead horse here? But new love and engagement. You got a new path coming up right here, Taurus. New path. Telling you. Last year was the universal year of 5, which, you know me, 5 suck. Oh, come on, Taurus. January 2022. First week. Thank you. It's like I have to speak. Sorry. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goals. Okay? A new start is coming. Look at that. My cards don't lie. You're very close to achieving your goals. A new start is coming. And these are moons, which tell me it's not no time period, but it's like the next moon cycle. A new start is coming. Look, and conclusions are within reach. You have a common thread here with your spirit guides. With the moon deck. I love the moon deck. All right, let me see what Kipper has to say for the weekly reading. But this looks very much about your emotions, remaining focused. You're on your way. If this engagement didn't happen yet, it's gonna happen. This is why I don't want to timestamp my reads, honestly. How many times you've seen some YouTube videos and you're like, oh, that happened 2 weeks ago. Oh, or some of you, it happens like a month later. It's the situation you want to read about. Main male is here. All right, so if you're a male Taurus watching this, this is you, main male, and this is the person that you're dealing with. Others of you, this is the main male that's coming into your life. What else? What else besides main male? Yeah, it's basically telling me, Kipper's basically telling me you're dealing with the person right now. That's your biggest issue the first week. Bad health is here and lovers. Okay, so look at this. Look at the bottom of the deck. Imprisonment. These are the same 2 cards. Not every cage is a prison, okay? You will find a conclusion here. So you have main male, lovers. This is your lover. That one that you may possibly get engaged with. Lovers, main male. And bad health. You guys are stressing the fuck out. You need to calm down, okay? You need to take care of your body. Smoking too much, drinking too much, doing anything in excess, not in moderation, eating junk food, staying on the couch. Don't do that. Your body is the church of your soul, okay? It's the house of your soul. And if you treat this like shit, that means you're treating your soul like shit, and your soul is fucking crying, okay? Take care of yourselves, because I see bad health here, and I don't like that. It makes me sad for you. All right, guys, for those of you that are members, I'm going to go into the extended, and I'm going to clarify these over here very soon, whatever. And then I'm going to clarify a little bit more about your stuck situation. I'm also going to clarify about this King of Wands, or whoever this person that you're dealing with, that you're getting engaged with, what their intentions are. All right? And then I'll pull 1 or 2 cards for each zodiac that you're dealing with in the extended. All right, guys, I will see you next week. Bye, my beautiful souls.